It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, they want to come out of the gate strong tonight. We've heard them talk about establishing the upper hand right away, not sitting back and playing it safe in the early.
好，欢迎各位朋友来到收台。我们继续来玩我们的2K18，继续来玩我们的直接完成我们的迈向99之路吧。读了昨天应该训练过了吧？看一下训练过了，所以今天就直接来比赛好了。黄蜂，这4胜20负，好 ，Go， 痛打黄蜂吧！
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up. 主攻1.8啊，主攻还不到2，主攻也是不好说啊。 网球场，现在最近评价怎样？对。
You thought the court was cool? Wait till you see the locker room. You guys are gonna flip. Yo, this is Boo Boo, head of security.
No! What are we doing?
It's all good, Boo Boo. I cleared it with DJ.
Okay. And Hannah?
Sure, her too.
No, I don't believe you. Take them back.
Boo is a funny man.
I'm really not that funny.
Let me just talk to you for a second, Boo Boo. Come
Don't
here.
move. What?
Boo Boo, please do me this favor, man. Go to school with these people, please, please,
Are you
please,
kidding
please.
me? I'm losing my job for you. No.
Yo, DJ.
Yo, what up, little Jug? How you
What's
doing,
up, man?
What's good? What's good, boo boo?
What's up, DJ?
Yo, DJ, will you meet some of my friends real quick?
Say no.
Yeah, boo boo, it's all good. I got a couple of minutes before shoot around, man. I'll meet your people, take some selfies.
Thank you, man. This means a lot.
No problem, Jug. Hey, what's good, big man? You play ball? What's up, brother? Let's do it.
布布还来拍，
That's dope. I'm gonna catch y'all.
布布在乱啊，这不证明说他放人进来了吗？
A reminder that you can still join us for upcoming games. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth.
Hey, 没进，
We hope you'll come and join us for trading card.
进了，OK。
Fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack.
The starting lineup of the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At small forward, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. At the Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports. as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in the last game losing to the Celtics. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened.
都知道守谁啊？箭头那么
They
多
had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
I don't think any measure of D could have made up for their shortcomings on the offensive end. They couldn't find a way to maintain any kind of success on that end of the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Howard in at the center position. Now that we're into the year, the team starting to show cracks, Brent, could use an infusion of talent. How hard is it to make an in-season trade that can really have an impact on your team?
I think it's more and more difficult, Kevin, with the rules and the way that the salary cap is set up for teams really that are contending for something big. Go out and all of a sudden grab that one piece. It's very rare that a team can go out that's sitting on top of the standings and find that one specialist that's going to come in and make that team even better. So when that does happen, you have to really commend GMs that have done their homework and manipulated the salary cap so that there's space for that kind of play.
Complex, I agree. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
莫西亚失误了，武功，感觉会到西家的。
Curry against Walker. There's the screen, and Thompson kicks to Green. Another shot. And DJ throws it down.
That's a very alert play. DJ getting position inside, knowing he has a chance to get some easy points if he collects the offensive.
Now here's Walker, who's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 6. Over Durant.
我的，干，不要站错了。
He was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense.
看，我站2秒，他干嘛传过来呀？
Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown.
每次传过来，还有来不及闪出去。
It can be a risky strategy, but it's one that more and more teams have embraced over the years.
Now here's Howard. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
They double him with DJ. Here's Zeller. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Green.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
So they take the lead. DJ's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's a smooth operator in the paint, and DJ making the most of the high percentage shot in tight.
And Howard has it in the corner.
哦，又不会守3分，给你守啊。
Howard with a screen on Durant. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and the foul called on DJ.
怎么洗背犯规
His first foul.
Yeah, a little too physical
莫
on
名
that
其
play.
妙啊
Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
Big difference between aggressiveness and awareness. There's no way he's getting that rebound right there.
Shot's good by Walker.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard, and when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now here's Green. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
Ball movement was critical in this game. It did not stick with any one player, so his passing was on point, and he really picked apart the defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Guys, just how difficult is it to face a team with this kind of defense?
Kevin, it is tough. They've got some guys.
哎呀，不要剥掉这个漂亮的灌篮。
Their activity on D.
I also wonder if this is going to give them a spark of their own on defense. You face a team with this kind of pressure, and it can get you fired up to prove that you're every bit as tough as your opponent.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Lamb. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by Charlotte. Green, the pass to DJ. DJ.
If you're open, Draymond Green will find you. He's got a great feel.
差点就灌失败了。
Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 2.5 points a game. Howard with a screen on Curry. Walker dishes to Howard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors lead.
And looking at this Charlotte roster, really the strength of it is their perimeter play. A good collection of dynamic playmakers and shooters from that point guard to small forward position. They are the bulk of this team's offensive threats.
Now Walker following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
KD 等一下。
Here is Durant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah. Curry on the wing, guarded by Walker. And it's DJ missing. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And when you look at Kid Gilchrist, and he is certainly known for his ability to defend and attack the rim. He's a terrific athlete, and he uses that athleticism on both sides of the floor. And just the prototype when you look at that hybrid forward position.
Charlotte making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Now here's Green. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. With the second effort, Zeller grabs the board. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Lamb. Back to Walker. The feed to Zeller. Over DJ. Count it to 12. Zeller's got his second bucket. And you look at the size and game of Kid Gilchrist, he is the opposite of what most GMs look for in that 3 spot. But Greggy makes it work.
Yeah, I mean, most teams want a tall 3 that can stretch the floor. Kid Gilchrist isn't that, but still gets playing time because he's effective when on the floor. If you play defense like he does, you're going to find a way to get on the floor.
And here's Walker, following the 3 from Kevin Durant, and the basket by Kaminsky.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these 2 teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They set the pick, and here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. DJ's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Charlotte shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And Lamb kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. DJ's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And a fast break now for the Warriors. Lamb passes to Kaminsky. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Durant dishes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
怎么又传到别人手上去啊？
On the wing, Lamb. He's covered by Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Now,
here's DJ. Green left side.
卡车。
He had stolen by Lamb.
啊。
Here's Zeller and the dunk by Zeller.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Now Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 4. And Durant sends it back.
我靠，我绝对不是我。
Durant on full display. What a block there.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
怎么被？
I'm shocked
不要顶住啊
that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. Walker with a clean look.
哇，又算我的。
Point Lamb.
这个没是
There's
手
a。chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
你不给我，不给我了。
Durant against Kid Gilchrist. Durant the pass to Green. Over Zeller. Green, no luck.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited
我也
due to
传
his
给我，
poor
又传给
shooting.
别人。
And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
又算我的。
6 points for Frank Kaminsky.
哎，怎样啊？
Very comfortable running their offense.
那气死了。
And you can see why it drops a sick
这
dime
两个真的是输
right
了。
there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Durant. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Not a good start for him offensively.
啊，刚才抢那个光棍节的那个优惠没抢到，而且稍早本来去买勇者斗恶龙就没买到啊，跑了好多间都说没货。都回来就抢活动都没抢到。
He's clearly grown since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player, right? I'm kidding, Kevin.
He is. Now Livingston, after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. To the middle. DJ dishes to Wells. Iguodala outside. From the arc. Monk grabs the board.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Here's Wells, following the 3 by Charlotte. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
本来想要今天应该会有优惠，就那优惠抢了半天，就抢不到。啊，太多了。
McGee with the block.
不要！
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Down low. It's stolen by Kaminsky.
怎么又传给对敌方啊？跟我方是间谍是不是？
And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's the screen. The dish to Monk. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4.
一直传给对方。
We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working.
Comes from me being 8 years old.
The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Howell. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nick Stauskas. Lamb, he's checked in for Monk. And Walker subbed in for Carter Williams. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. It's the Splash brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's DJ in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Jazz had a huge game. He ended with 31 points and controlled the boards, pulling down more than 20 rebounds.
太早票被骗了哈。
Off the charts.
好，
He was
至少让他
unguarded
少得
and
一
he
分。
knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. He lifted his game to an unreal level that night.
Yeah, he showed how dangerous he is when he's at his best. And, man, he'd love to keep that hot streak going here tonight.
Would you guys be surprised if he doesn't keep it going? I mean, the only way to follow up a game like that is with an even better one.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's
要
been
飙
off.
3分，又在我不在内线的时候。
Lamb with the ball, working on Thompson. Good work there as it goes.
And that's about as easy as it gets. Not many guys are going to blow wide open layups at the professional level.
哦，又传给对方，为什么老是传给对方啊
？Curry against Walker. There's the pick.
盖。
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
又算我犯规。
And last season, I think, Greg, there was a time when Kemba Walker was playing basketball, you know, as well as any point guard in the NBA.
No doubt. I mean, not to say he's the best in our league, but he is certainly climbing up the list. You can't ignore his impact on this team.
老是传给对方，哎，又不来，该来都不来。
Now here's Durant. Curry, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 5.
Man, this is where KD is so versatile. The defense playing him to shoot. He spots the open man, hits them with the perfect pass.
Here's Kaminsky. Shoots from 12. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Durant wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Now just a 3-point Hornets lead. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here is Lamb. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Picked by Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for Frank Kaminsky. The Warriors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Thompson for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Picked by Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Great D that time from Green.
没有啊。
Durant the pass to Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast.
第二节有什么事都做不了。
On that fast break.
Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. They set the pick. Walker dishes to Kaminsky. It's deflected. For 3, Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist.
超前的。
Now it's a
被我盖到主攻。
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. To the right side. Now here's Kaminsky. Defense is right there. Over DJ. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 12 points in the game.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Curry kicks to Green. To the middle. Up off the screen. And DJ with a layup.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lamb passes to Kaminsky. On the wing, Lamb. Baseline jumper. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense was giving.
They capitalized on so many opportunities. The offense tonight just extremely fluid.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy. This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Thompson outside. Over Lamb. Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Oh, DA, you know, my teammates have done a great job of getting me in a rhythm early on in the game. If I get it.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
打跟鸟一样也防我。
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. And what a game we're seeing from Frank Kaminsky.
I'll tell you, the scoring he gave them in the first half really made the difference.
Well, the defense is paying attention to a lot of other guys. He's gotten some good looks, and he's done a great job of finishing those off.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. MKG and Zeller at the forward duo. Jeremy Lamb out there. And it's Howard in at the 5. You know the importance of ball movement, Brent, but when the offense bogs down, someone needs to get it done in isolation. Could you pick anybody who you would go to?
Yes, Kevin. Plays in Cleveland.
Yes.
Or the Cavaliers. His name is LeBron James.
Yes.
Have you seen him play? Yeah, I'll take that guy.
Okay, that's a good guy. That's a real good guy.
And
the Warriors dominant last season again, not only because, Greg, of their offense, but because of their defense. One of the best in the NBA, and they're just so active on that end of the floor.
No doubt about it. Because it allows them so much more flexibility defensively. And even when they go small, they have excellent protection.
球都一直传给敌人，我搞不懂哎。像背叛者哦，每次要球都传给敌人，要球传给敌人。
Following the score by Golden State. Shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6 points with the basket from Dwight Howard.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who's excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Durant sets a screen for Green. Thompson for 3.
他为什么不给我啊？为什么那时候给我
？On the wing, Green. He's got 8. Zeller grabs the board.
不给我。
Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Lamb. Good on the triple. Lamb's got 9.
You know, at least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff. Just not intimidating defense at all on that possession.
Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Here's the screen to the paint. DJ dishes to Thompson. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
欢迎来到组合台，希望各位朋友能多跟实况组互动哦。
He kicks it to Lamb. Stolen by Thompson. And DJ throws it down.
终于到捡到一个，那第一个速度跟我一样，跟不上。超。
Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Dishes at the Lamb. Charlotte moving it around.
好，我来啊！
Kicks to Kid Gilchrist.
不行，你好，我的手3分球。
Zeller, a screen on Green. Here's Kid Gilchrist.
咚也进去。
And drops. He has 7.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half, minus that 1 miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half.
来
Green, the pass to DJ.
进啊
DJ throws it down.
Max maximizing every chance on the offensive end. DJ is the man on a mission tonight.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lamb dishes to Zeller.
被骗到。
They double him with DJ, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
反着跳，我跳我会犯规。
And when you watch Cody Zeller on the floor, you just see how effective he is. He really plays the position well on both ends. He doesn't put up those huge numbers, but the change for his team is that he is so versatile and easy to plug in.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And Wells is subbed in for Thompson. And so it's Charlotte with it after the missed 3 from Shammy Wells. Picked by Zeller. Here's Monk. And he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. And Greg last season was so much more productive when Zeller was on the floor. He was crucial whenever they came away with the win.
And many fans will tell you that Zeller was the second most important player on the team last season. Not a big box score guy, but his value to a team is undeniable.
Now here's Iguodala. After the miss from Malik Monk, it's stolen by Stauskas. Down low. Here's Howard. It's deflected.
That block right there, all about persistence. DJ staying with his man and playing terrific high-energy D.
They grabbed their own miss. It's stolen by Carter Williams.
怎么会按错？又按错。
He feeds it to Zeller.
抓起来拔就好了，怎么
kicks to Howard. Got a piece of it.
要错了。
The Warriors pull it in.
And those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
给我干嘛
DJ kicks to McGee. On the wing, Iguodala.
卡他。
The dish to DJ. And he uses the glass.
呀，正好捡到。
DJ's got 16 points.
Well, the defense looking at him like a not figure him out. He continues to light him up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
Now, here's Monk. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Off the screen. And the shot goes in. Monk's got his third basket of the night.
And how about Monk's ability to get shots up over the defense? He likes to stick it to them, just showing a lot of focus on that finish.
Here's Wells. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good D by Howard.
太远了。
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Monk. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And here is Howard after the three-pointer from Shammy Wells.
好，这样都想进呢，我搞错。
But just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
Charlotte making a switch. Kaminsky's checked in.
干扰到没接到。
Carter Williams with it. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Picked by Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. Monk. The offensive rebound.
哎呦，差点被他拨进去。
Effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
Or rooting out guys for his position and then outworking them. So you add fundamentals with the effort,
打这
leader
样
by
快节奏
example.
根本折返跑表情大笑。
Wells' shot is good.
Yeah, these defenders had
对，就是他踢得那么快，我根本
on shooter.
没办法进攻啊。
And the Hornets call time here. And Brent, 14 years in the NBA, you spent about
把节奏拉这么快，我就很困难。
All the guys you were matched up against, who was surprisingly difficult to cover?
It's funny, Kevin, because a lot of coaches would tell you I did not spend half of my time on the defensive end.
Well, I know better.
Surprisingly difficult to stop, I would tell you, it would be Mitch Richmond. Many years in Sacramento playing for the Kings. He was known as the Rock, and I can tell you why. Running into him and his physicality as a two-guard was very, very difficult to stop. One of the game's greatest two guards.
Sturdy, wasn't he? He was thick. He was hard to move is what I think about.
He was very thick and physical, which was something that I was certainly not. And they also ran a myriad of screens for him on every possession. The most potent offensive player they had was Mitch Richmond, and they would get him open every time. So a very difficult cover for me.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Shammy Wells. Carter Williams with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Charlotte no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
No good. Hornets trail by 11. Carter Williams, the pass to Zeller. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. Finds the bucket from 13 feet out.
Kaminsky 太会投了吧！我干扰他还没太近。
The D was there, but helpless.
Curry kicks to McGee. Pass to Iguodala. Feeds it to Curry. DJ sets the screen for Curry. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Now here's Carter Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Monk. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
It's an encouraging sign to see Monk working off those pin downs. An effective shooter when he gets any sort of
DJ throws it down.
You know, he talks so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia comes in for JaVale McGee. Young is subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
What a year for JaVale McGee to refine his form and some confidence as an NBA player. Signed with the Warriors, played his way into their rotation. After being on the verge of possibly being out of the NBA, he was a huge piece of a championship caliber team.
Now here's Carter Williams. Shot off the screen. Warriors with the rebound. DJ's got rebound number 19. Incredible board work. They get it again. DJ throws it down.
Well, you know DJ can elevate a crowd. This time elevating himself. Man, what a finish.
Hornets trail by 14.
这场我们不在看戏呀。
Now Carter Williams.
不可能的。
Williams with another miss.
当乱投的怎么进
？Those guys back on defense. I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily he bricked the mid-range.
困难的，哎呦，
Doesn't go that
哎呦。
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
And sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
没被盖到之后，灌到球跑出来。
107 left in the third quarter. The pass to Monk. Shoots over Wells.
不可能，我的
进去。And the bucket's good. And that's now 10 points for Malik Monk. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Pachulia. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
And so here's Charlotte after the Warriors pick up
The defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
There's a 4-second difference from the
不让我刷速攻也是这样，不是这样搞的吧？抢完篮板之后，他妈乱投。
Kicks it to Monk. Shoots over Wells.
哎，他没
shot.
我的啦。
Credit the defense wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there, and he made him attempt a difficult layup.
Carter Williams. He got it.
哇
He got it.
This is what you gotta do.
敢乱传给人家就算了，还被他投一个大号三分球。
He's excited.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, they'll be safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody
checked in for Pachulia. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Howard's checked in for Cody Zeller. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's DJ in at the center locking down the middle.
我都还没卡进去，投什么球？
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
10分。
Warriors leading by 10. To the inside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green.
182场吧。
Green making a good call.
对，182场的样子。
Hornets trail by 14.
而且是1年，他不可以打几年，他是不是可以打多年？
But they get it back. Now the feed to Walker.
好，被卡着。
Lamb passes to Howard. Here's Walker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Outside Green. From downtown. And the Warriors get it back. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, DJ. For so
可是会罚球中锋了。
disciplined teams, Greg, in the NBA.
对啊，这种犯规是没用的。一场要比几次？什么意思？都同一个球队吗？
They take in that minimizing turnovers goes a long way in terms of winning games. It's been a part of the basketball culture with the Hornets for quite some time.
Now here's Lamb. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
哦，没有，差点被2-1要求。
Back to Green.
哎呀，冲进去就没给我。
Green with a screen for Curry. From deep, an absolute pound.
两可空档。
Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Hornets trail by 15. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb.
啊，几回合？我不太懂要为什么。
Dishes it to Kaminsky.
好来。
Fade away. And
哎，这样也弹进去，他们这件是怎样
？Here's Curry.
怎么弹都弹进去。
Outside Green.
哈，来我的，换篮。
DJ throws it down.
That's a good read by Green. Phenomenal at distributing the basketball.
Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Walker kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Howard.
这不可能啊！
pull it in.
Howard 没有什么中距离。
I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
And the foul called on DJ. That's it.
那离场。
Brett, we look at
离场啊！哎呀，早知道不要乱抢球。
Just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at.
今天真是打超烂的。真是。早知道不要乱抄球了。
因为犯规吗？
对啊，6犯呢，下去了。第2次被犯下场，1万而已，惨。
Fantastic game. Listen, Ernie and the guys want to talk to you.
他打这么烂，出色批呀！
You know the drill.
烂到爆了。
Hey, this is Shaq. Big shout out for the way you lit up and still control the boards. Are you pleased with the inside presence of your team?
Well, you know, Shaq, I mean, when you're a big guy and they miss shots, it's really easy to have a presence on the glass. So, you know, if they make all their shots, then I don't get any rebounds. So, you know, if anything, I was just happy that I was able to get the rebounds and not that I actually got the rebounds. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense, Dennis Rodman Jr.
好吧，练习练习，点能力啊！
好像停止了。
啊，停止什么？看一下，停止没有啊，没有啊，看起来是有啊，在啊，14.9哦，再是。哦，3点不要。
没事啊。
够。传球。进攻。练完。
Yo, what's up, man?
不知道吹挡切高手了。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now here's what we're gonna do.
这个是比较好成功的。诶，卡是你龟在搞屁呀！给我，球给我！你是暴扣。是两个这样慢慢加，好不好？啊，慢慢加。诶，又是特别练习。
All right, everybody. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Now let's keep that focus and that energy going. Aim to be great. Now our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. We got to limit easy scores. Coaches, set up the drills. Let's get it, fellas.
诶啊，被骗了。可以啊。盖。看那人从后面硬追，没拨到。My boy， 还是硬扣。
Good work, team. Let's get one more drill in.
成本冲撞300次就没了。好烂啊！2打1。哎呦，我说错了。5、4、3。看，但是看他在这是不是 KD 的射不射进去？3，啊，来不及！好，哎，都给 KD 玩就好了。来 ，KD 交。OK， KD。KD 拔起来跳。
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
好像没分数，看烂死。上去。
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
暴扣，暴扣，没有，跑过头。 暴扣。暴扣没有，还是没暴扣。
Oh, that's pretty.
给我！哎，给我！暴扣啊！
Keep the flow going. Let's go.
Hey, hit me up.
到手。
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
You got it. Come on, man.
哎呦，差点，把那个位置已经偏掉了。哎，看他们传球在搞屁呀！
That's what I want to see.
哎，他这么动作那么慢是谁呀？这次没有，连加分球都没了。我瞎了，这样。 哎，700分呢，被拦了2球。
You were on fire, DJ. Every sport is fake, except wrestling, which is 100% real.
Wow. You know I'm a basketball player, right, bro?
Yep. Fake. Andre the Giant was an alien.
也企业当中。这么讲干话的。
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
欢迎来到索尔台，希望各位朋友能多跟实况主互动哦。
加分球再1分，接球。
Way to go. Hey, hit me up.
好的哦。哦，继续打谁？灰熊吗？Paul George.
What's up, guys? Today I am back with Paul George. Thank you again for joining us on 2K TV and obviously helping us out with the 2.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies.
总共1.9。
All right, little bro, no peeking, man.
I'm not looking, I swear.
All right.
Where are we going, though?
Stop.
橘色的
Turn around.
衣服。
Wait right there. You better not open your eyes, man.
橘色的球鞋。
All right, little bro, go ahead and open your eyes.
Never make that sound again.
Sorry, I just can't believe it. This is really for me?
Yeah, man, this is from us to you.
Yeah, man, you deserve it, bro.
Oh, man. I couldn't afford these in a million
踢
years.
飞身买不起这种的。
You guys are the greatest. I gotta go try these on.
Go for it, man.
Jug.
I love you guys, man. This is awesome. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, man, we did good.
Yeah, we did, man. You're a good kid.
Yeah, he deserves it.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and we are. Thank you, David. Coach Cruz is certainly an exciting young coach on the rise. About halfway into the season, Doris, teams are already separating themselves from the pack. What are some of the elements you are looking for right now as you take a look at those top teams and trying to figure out a championship contender?
So you know that line, it's about the economy, stupid. It's about the players, right? You gotta have players, you gotta have stars. Teams always have at least 2 or 3 stars. So let's begin there. The other part is you've got to have the right role players around the stars. Think about the Draymond Greens. Think about the Kevin Loves. Guys that are in support of maybe the guys who have the ball in their hands. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. There's got to be an unselfishness, professionalism, commitment, all the things that make championships possible on any number of levels.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the post, it's Green and Gasol together. Chalmers is out there with Selden, and it's Evans in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Selden. The shot by Evans, nobody around. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Evans has got his first points in this one. Grizzlies on defense. Their last game a win against the Lakers. Looking to
我就跑出来了。
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
Now here's Chalmers. Following the miss by Draymond Green. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points.
太空中换手。
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the night.
太容易被他撞过去。
In today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol with his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
Here's Chalmers, following the score by Golden State. Gasol passes to Selden. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Selden's got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Curry's shot is off, and the foul.
一开始犯规。这第一节2分，2分就没了。
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade.
2分0两百就第一节，这乱的。
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Brandon Wright, Chandler Parsons out there with Martin. Then it's Ennis, and it's Evans in at the 1. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd.
看这场重打。搞屁啊！
哪有这样重打的表情大笑？滴滴滴！
我手分犯规超像的双犯规，这个在乱的。
So this year in the game, DJ approached.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson.
All right, little bro, no peeking, man.
I'm not looking.
这个都不能跳过去。
Where are we going, though? Stop, stop. Turn around. Turn around. Hey, wait right there. You better not open your eyes, man.
Okay.
All right, little bro, go ahead and open your eyes.
Never make that sound again.
Sorry, I just can't believe it. This is really for me?
Yeah, man, this is from us to you.
Yeah, man, you deserve it, bro. Oh, man. I couldn't afford these in a million years. You guys are the greatest. I gotta go try these on.
Go for it, man.
Jack.
I love you guys, man. This is awesome. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, man, we did good.
Man,
超感动。
You're a good kid. It's the Western Conference. We are. And KD is certainly a rarity, DA. His length and height and athleticism makes him a nightmare for any team he goes up against. Doris, a wealth of experience, will be out on that floor here tonight. Two veteran ball clubs for sure. What kind of game does that typically bring us?
Well, like you, Kevin, these guys are very savvy.
Yes.
They'll bring good fundamentals, they understand the big picture, and they know how to play the right way.
果然，他这没有打手就没犯规。
It's Green and Gasol together. Chalmers is out there
我
with
看他挥到手
Sullivan,
就
and
没
it's
算
Evans in
哦
at。the 3. Now here's Evans. Gasol, a screen on Durant. Evans goes in over Durant, and it's Evans missing.
哎呦，
On
差点就
defense,
出
the
界了。
Grizzlies, their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
No doubt. I mean, they played to their strengths, and that's what helped them get this road win. I loved how they played for each other.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the miss from Stephen Curry. And too long on the shot.
啊，这场好多了嘛。
Thompson left side. That one drops for him. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you simply cannot allow Klay Thompson any daylight to shoot the basketball, especially in the mid-range.
Now here's Evans. 9 points last game. Excellent D there from DJ. And since the start of the season, you can see the improvement and refining of DJ's game when he's on the floor. A large part of that progression comes from the extra time he spends improving his game.
这种是我来不及。
Every player in the NBA is dedicated, but it is
不要让我折返跑啊！
a player like DJ who can improve so quickly by putting in all those extra hours in between games. That is a trait that only elite players
那
tend
个
to
不是让我折返跑啊！
Following the basket by Draymond Green. Evans passes to Green. Over Green. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the
慢一点，
shot,
慢一
not
点，慢一
giving
点，
him
慢一
any
点，让
space
我
at
钻进
all.
去。有没有？
Durant dishes to Curry.
来
Here's Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Man, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Evans kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Chalmers. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
还是谁守他？
Warriors leading by 4.
来守。
Outside Durant. Green with a screen on Evans. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Off the screen. The shot will not fall. And it's Memphis the other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
You know, sometimes it's about gang rebounding, making sure everyone's in on the responsibility to board it. Let's see if it's more of a group effort tonight.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the pass to DJ. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint and draw fouls with great regularity. Guys, think about the impact Steph Curry has had on the next generation of players, right? Kids all over are shooting three-point bombs and trying to handle the basketball like Steph Curry. He has changed the game at a generational level with his ability to score it.
That ties it up. Selden's got himself going there. His first of the game with the ball.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out for the jump.
And DJ throws it down.
I love the mindset of Draymond Green. This guy is constantly on the lookout for an open teammate.
And Doris, I'm sure there are a ton of young coaches out there having to explain why a pull-up three from 30 isn't a good idea most of the times. Curry's shooting ability has made that a common shot for him.
Right, his name is already on the top of most of the major three-point records in NBA history, but this guy has put a ton of time into his craft, and he's a once-in-a-generation type shooter.
And here's Evans after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Chalmers. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Grizzlies.
所以灰熊很少投3分，就3成的球。
That was the guiding principle on
灰熊是2分球的队伍。这样都传，不要传进去。
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a science to how he approaches it.
And Durant gets it to go.
好险有得分，我怎么又把球传出去？
Pass to Selden. He kicks it to Green. The feed to Evans. 5 to shoot. Over Durant, and it's Memphis with another.
How about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Now here's Durant. A 20-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Here's Evans following the basket by Stephen Curry. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Chalmers, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Chalmers has got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Klay Thompson simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch and shoot situation.
他说投3分啊，你投，你投。
And here is Gasol, a 35-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Now here's Evans. Over Durant. It's the front of the rim and out.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Evans. And there's Green on the assist by Durant. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that's the shot you want to create. You just can't get it to fall.
Certainly a disappointing result.
怎么让我这方跑？我跑不过。
Now here's Chalmers. He has 7.
我说谁？
Kicks to Gasol.
啊
Here's Selden. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 7.
等一下，等一下。
There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
他是打超快攻。
The first for Memphis.
And with the Warriors,
这应该是一个跑很快的中锋，才会教打。
throughout the league, they'll be going along with the team, and all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wells comes in for Klay Thompson.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. This is Duenas. Parsons against Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. The dish to DJ.
我的。
The Grizzlies pull it in.
靠，这样都没进。
The Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly. The shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. Only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Chandler Parsons.
That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
And Chalmers kicks to Parsons. Green against Davis. Back to Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Livingston. Warriors with the rebound. DJ's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pick. Back to Livingston. Shoots from the elbow. DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, how
只要不要卡在篮下抓篮板就有了。
Get into position for an offensive rebound really pays off for him.
And Chalmers kicks to Davis.
本来28分，我得6分而已。怎么算我的？
Near Parsons misses the three.
这样不要捡到。
Iguodala the pass to DJ. Back to Iguodala. Green the screen. 3-pointer. And it's Iguodala missing.
怎么会跳错边呢？他脚不要多弹那一下就捡到了。
Back to Chalmers. Parsons against Iguodala. Left side Parsons over Iguodala. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 9.
等我一下，等我一下。
DJ with it.
灌篮。
DJ
就等我一下呗。
Guys, they've come out and established a rhythm, and also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
好，这个可以灌篮了吧
Here's Livingston throws down the breakaway jam.
I don't know if you can do it any
不要
better
抄手就可以灌篮。
than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
And that replay brought to us by another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
这还不要抄到
like a charm.
The Grizzlies trail by 15.
抄
And Chalmers kicks to Parsons. Davis setting the pick for Parsons. Davis sets a screen. Parsons attacking. Looking to end the run. Raymond Green with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Wright, that's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. Wright's got his first basket. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wells kicks to Iguodala.
这有点可惜。没跑到。
DJ dishes to Iguodala. Over Parsons. Again, Iguodala missing. Now Parsons, shot from free throw range. So as we end the first quarter, double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond.
Most importantly, it's just about how to guy.
The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Wright. JaMychal Green comes in for Jarrell Martin. Evans, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Selden in for Mario Chalmers. So on the floor for Memphis. Parsons on the outside at 3 with Green at power forward. Evans out there with Selden, and it's Gasol at the 5 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He finished with 27 points and was his dominant self on the glass. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option.
Well, a max contract last season for Chandler Parsons, despite Greg, his history of knee injury. It was a bold move by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and they needed a great two-way wing player for years. Hopefully, Parsons can get healthy and fulfill that role for this team.
Here's Green. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Evans. Parsons for three. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Parsons got it back down to within single digits for Memphis. Curry kicks to Young from past the arc. Kept alive.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Parsons with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Evans. Gasol trying to free himself up. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
Here's Parsons following the basket by DJ. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 9. Back within single digits after that one from Marc Gasol. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Parsons against Young. Stolen by Parsons.
一个样死的传不球传球给我，球还掉了。
He dishes it to Evans. Here's Zeldin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Zeldin can't hit. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You think of Klay Thompson and you think of his great shooting ability. He is just as impactful on the other side of the ball.
But to me, Kevin, he is one of the elite two-way players in the game because though he doesn't get a ton of steals or blocks, when it comes to guarding the James Hardens or the Russell Westbrooks, Klay always draws that assignment and does an incredible job.
Evans kicks to Parsons. Puts it up from 17. And no good as it falls out.
Boy, with that much space around him, maybe he's better off attacking the basket than settling for the jumper.
Passes it to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State.
我掉球。
And the wide open shot from Evans. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson right side. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight, efficient and effective.
Now here's Evans. 8 points for him. From the stripe. The putback, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Davis sends it back.
球怎么飞走？
Here's Zeldin. Davis sets a screen. From deep, Evans. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Got that one up quick. Zeldin's got 5.
打那么快攻，
State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 100% mark, shooting the 3 ball well.
欢迎来到索尔台，希望各位朋友能多跟实况一起互动哦。
Curry with another miss.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
没碰到球。
Now here's Parsons. 8 points his last outing. Evans passes to Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Parsons dishes to Gasol. Over DJ. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Evans. He's got 8. He feeds it to Gasol.
要再挑战我是吗？跳。
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter. So it's the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18 points. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
一次不信两次。
But DJ gets it to go and will get the +1.
And the Grizzlies with some changes.
For
Selden, and it's Chalmers in for Parsons.
And you think about it, for so long, the Grizzlies were kind of the throwback team. I mean, they had the 2 bangers in the front court, and they really rejected that whole pace and space movement. But finally, they've come around, retooling their lineups to get more shooting on the floor.
The wide open look for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Evans outside. Pass to Davis. He kicks to Chalmers. And again, it's Marc Gasol. Gasol's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, that's the shot we've all come to expect from Steph Curry. When he's on his game, he's capable of making 3.
Thank you, Dave. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half moment.
不要乱打了，很好把握。无法阻止挡切。
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And in that first half, something we don't see a lot of from him, the ability to make everyone around him better.
I don't think there's any question that that's an added bonus for this team, Greg. I'll be interested to see, can he keep it up in the second half?
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's DJ in the pivot spot manning the middle. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
Evans kicks to Green. Over Green. Outside for Gasol. Good. Green picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, I think the best part of his tremendous three-point ability as a big man is just how much it stretches the defense.
Here's Durant to the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt. You don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult. The guy wants to attack him, and he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Evans goes in over Durant. Gasol. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry kicks to Durant. Curry a screen on Evans. Golden State moving the ball around. They set the screen. Durant against Evans. Durant, no good.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
No good from Selden. Warriors leading by 14. Green passes to Curry. It's stolen by Green.
不要激动啊！干嘛硬要切进去？
Evans dishes to Gasol. Warriors with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
看两边是玩直板岛大赛的啊。
Evans has got it. No good from Selden. Warriors shooting is
那没有个进的哎，等一下。
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 18.
跑去。
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Chalmers kicks to Selden. They set the pick. Pass to Gasol. Evans outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chalmers against Curry. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Now the feed to DJ. DJ throws it down.
Boy, Kev, what terrific rhythm to DJ's game tonight. Nothing rushed, nothing forced, a smooth, efficient performance.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Doris, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. How much do you wish you could have had a chance?
看起来5个都上开，我就很好溜进去。
How about this, Kev? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I blow out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland to play professionally. But sure, of course, I wish the WNBA was formed. It came 10 years after my graduation in 1987. Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really grown leaps and bounds.
So fun to watch. And another miss by Memphis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, David Fizdale was one of the most respected assistant coaches in the league before he took over in Memphis last season. He spent 8 seasons in Miami, where LeBron James played for him. LeBron said he has every quality that would fit a head coach. He's confident in his ability, a great learner, a great communicator. So it was great to see him get the nod, and he's proven so far why he's capable of the job. Kevin?
And an endorsement from LeBron is never a bad thing, DA. Thanks so much. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Selden. Green with a screen on Green. Poked away. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Green's got 7 points.
But Draymond Green doesn't fear anyone. In fact, you get the sense he relishes it the more it's physically contested.
Right with a screen on Iguodala. Here's Evans. Makes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Feeds to Green. Dishes it to Curry. Now the pass to Iguodala. Thompson outside. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Warriors retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Martin's checked in. It's stolen. Now the Grizzlies, fast break. Looking to end his cold spell. And that one's good. Selden's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors leading by 17. Curry passes to Pachulia. Curry, a screen on Martin. Here's Iguodala. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
Now here's Evans. He's got 11. Pass to Selden. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Selden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
That's it. He did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
And DJ throws it down.
He can really elevate when he gets the chance. DJ putting that vertical and aerial skills to use.
Evans dishes to right. Martin the screen. Martin with a screen on Thompson. Here's Selden. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Selden's got 12 points in the game. Warriors leading by 16. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Iguodala outside. DJ sets the screen for Iguodala. Down low. And DJ throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
按三边拨掉，可是还是有捡到。
Chalmers pass to right. Martin against Pachulia. Martin attacking.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Hard to believe that for a long time the Warriors were one of the bottom-dwelling teams in the NBA. When this ownership group took over, it completely changed the franchise.
Right. There were some highs for Warrior fans. Think about the Rick Barry era, the Run TMC years, and of course We Believe. But this team clearly has been the high point of this franchise. I admire Warriors fans because even through the losing, they stuck with their team.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tyreek Evans, the 4th pick back in 2009, won Rookie of the Year.
Averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists right off the bat. And it's been about the injuries in terms of what's held him back. If he can stay healthy, and that's a big if, the talent is obvious.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. And Wells is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here's Ennis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McGee against Martin. Kicks to Evans. Over Curry. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We've learned that Steph Curry will not be impeded by a hand in his face. The focus is incredible.
Evans kicks to Parsons. Evans outside. Martin with a screen on Curry. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ennis kicks to Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got 7 now in this quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Parsons with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The dish to Evans. That's in, coming off the assist from Parsons. And that's 17 points for Tyreek Evans. Curry kicks to McGee. Iguodala setting the pick for McGee. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
And Parsons kicks to Evans. 6 to shoot. A floater.
哇！波到球没抓到。
And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway, we'll take a look at the Warriors. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Memphis, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
没盖到。哎，
The
我
Grizzlies
只
trail
是
by
一个没
20.
盖到而已。
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In the post, it's Green and Gasol together. Ennis out there with Chandler Parsons, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Parsons. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Curry. Drops it in from 11 feet. Ennis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Curry. He feeds it to Green. He kicks it to Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ennis kicks to Parsons. Green dishes to Ennis. Green, the screen. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
杜兰特打到不是我打到的。
Ennis kicks to Gasol. And he lays it straight
又被
in.
转过去。
Gasol's got 19 points.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Green with the ball. Gasol covering. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 20.
How aggressive is Draymond Green down on the low box? Looks so comfortable right now.
Ennis kicks to Parsons. Martin against Durant. Martin the pass to Ennis. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Good looking screen by Gasol. On its way from Parsons for 2. Again, Memphis.
That's a high IQ guy. This is where Parsons is tough to stick with defensively.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
没有，我忽略掉了。
On the wing, Green. Headed by Green. Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Parsons. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, with the size Parsons brings to the small forward spot, tough to stop him in there.
Durant for 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Gasol a screen on Curry. Ennis kicks to Gasol. Over DJ. Gasol no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry.
Wow.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly.
组成这样根本就想丢篮板。
To set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Ennis kicks to Parsons. Martin dishes to Gasol. That one misses. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green passes to Curry. From the arc. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting.
疯狂飙3分。
This run.
Ennis dishes to Martin. Gasol setting the pick for Martin to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 5th
没盖到
rebound
火
in this
锅，不
one.
要去夹了。
Pass to Green.
哇，刚有机会。
The screen from Thompson.
不行不行，都不
Curry
进
with
去
it. Now guarded by Ennis. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Now here's Ennis. D right on him. The feed now to Martin. Pass to Gasol. Over DJ. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got 13 points here in the second half.
Through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they've really had a dominant run against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DJ.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Curry kicks to Green. Here's the screen to the inside. DJ throws it down.
Up by double digits, little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on their home floor. What an excellent effort.
Martin with it, now guarded by DJ. Gasol kicks to Ennis. Count it.
And finally finding a rhythm. But unfortunately, a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they built here into the next game because this one looks over.
Martin against Durant. By Gasol. Green with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Showing in front of a
crowd that loved every minute.
第30分就被盖下来。
Could really be a defining one.
烂死了。
And that's it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Vẫn蛮差的。比多人多0点1分。
DJ, great game. The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Nice.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our postgame interview.
Hey, this is Kenny. Not much to nitpick about your game, man. Plenty of points, plenty of rebounds. What was your mentality when you were down there battling on that block?
Kenny, my mentality is that there is no way anyone in the league can throw me off my game when I'm down near the basket. Now, if you were to create a Frankenstein of all the best skills, of all the best post players in the league, it would look a lot like me.
well, not as many, stitches or bolts coming out of my head, but you get the picture.
I get the picture. Yeah. I do. I like guys like you, man.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm a beast.
And thanks.
怎么剧组会这样？训练一下啊！
Yo, what's up, man?
All
right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Eh, 他传那么慢干嘛？这断了。哇！应该是不会10分的，好可惜哦。啊！没事，我打跨步球的准球啊！烂死！这么简单拿150。
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
啊！过头了，走过头了。
欢迎来到索尔台，希望各位朋友能多跟实况主互动。
差一点点。
Hey, what you working on? All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Play it like you got something to prove. I like it. Next time, man. Next time.
Every garden gnome has a name. If you figure it out and whisper it in the ear of the garden gnome, he will come to life.
That's some freaky stuff, man. Count me out.
The whole gnome race was frozen by a witch centuries ago.
Does your brother think that too?
I don't have a brother! He was made by the FBI to watch me juice.
跟弟有仇啊！
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Oh, right here. Let's do it. Take this.
Just like that.
Còn 爆篮筐。
What up, DJ?
好了，今天就先使用到这里，我们明天晚上继续。大家晚安啦，拜拜。好了，今天就先使用到这里，我们明天晚上继续。
今天先实况到这，明天晚上再继续，大家晚安，拜拜。